Basically, our vision and our mission is to enable engineers just to make the parts that they need. As simple as that, without compromise, without thinking about how you'll have to make that. My name is Benny Buller, and I'm the founder and CEO of Velo3D. And we make 3D printing for metals that allows people to produce the parts they really need.
The first thing to understand is that Velo already has breakthrough technology that makes it possible to print previously unprintable parts.
When we first built the Sapphire, we didn't know if it was possible to obtain sort of what it was we were trying to do, whether or not we would be able to solve the engineering challenges to allow people to print what they really wanted to be able to print. Now that we knew that, the next question was always, okay, but I want a bigger part. Okay, but I want a cheaper part. And that's what the XC really gives you. It's all of the same capabilities that you get on the Sapphire, but it's that much larger and it has that many more lasers. And because of that, the total cost per part just drops dramatically.
This machine is meant to print huge parts for critical industries that no one expected was possible even just a couple years ago.
The Sapphire XC is utilizing 8 lasers of 1 kilowatt each, so it's 8 kilowatt production power compared to 2 kilowatt in Sapphire. So it can produce 4 times faster.
Just to have a bigger machine by itself, isn't that useful if it takes a month to get your part. You can make a part on a Sapphire XC using the entire build volume, but it'll only take a couple days. I mean, it's kind of beautiful to watch. You've got these, 15 to 45 micron particles that are, being melted in this melt pool that's sort of just being dragged along, and it's a very violent process. You've got sparks coming out of it. You've got all sorts of, interesting ejecta, but at the end of the day, you're leaving behind this nice, smooth, fully dense metal that then solidifies together. And a lot of that was accomplished by making some, very innovative changes on the hardware side in terms of how we're depositing the powder on each layer that allows us to really blow open the design of what's possible to print.
Velo3D realizes the original promise of metal 3D printing, printing parts of any geometry, being able to print those parts at low cost and have no compromise in anything that you're building.
So what is characterizing where we are now is growth that is really limited by our imagination and by the actions we take to take advantage of what we invented, and by the actions we take to invent more things that would enable our customers to use our technology even more.
Yeah, it's extremely exciting.
We allow our customers to make the parts they really want, they really need, at the quality that they need without having to compromise.